I became a hater. I was telling everyone, I was thinking everyone's shit at music. Think I'm better than everyone. But now I'm back. I'm not thinking like that again. Like now I'm even in the sport. I'm not really. I don't think I'm competitive. But then I'll go and do a song with somebody. I'll be in the studio with them. But it's not like I don't know what it is, but it's true. Like, it's just in the back of your mind, cool. Like, I can't let my man step on my toes. Like,
so I gotta show up and be my best.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fresh off the Apple Music Live, and I'm honored to have him today because he don't really like to talk to us mere mortals. You know what I'm saying? It's Central C sitting in the room. What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. I'm blessed, man. It's good to have you.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
The reason I said that too is because I love the fact that you don't do too much talking. I mean, you're on social media, you're having a good time, living your life with your friends and being dope, but you don't really do a lot of sit down. So I really do appreciate.
Yeah, I can't sit still.
So having a convo like this is tough.
It's not even, not because I can't sit still, but I can't lie. I find it a bit awkward talking about me.
Right. But I notice in your music, a lot of your music, man, it is about you and obviously your accomplishments. You're a rapper.
Yeah.
But I hear so much about your family, your friends, the people you love, and your motivation, which I find, very appealing and dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to start there because even at your Apple Music Live show, you open up in the car with your friends. And one of my favorite records off the album now I play the most is Limitless. Because I feel like, look, man, everybody can talk slick, everybody can get money, everybody can, talk to the girls and do all that shit. But when somebody's really willing to be like, yo, I recognize the hardships other people are going through. I recognize the shit I come from, and I want to make sure that I share that story with everyone. I think that's powerful, man.
Yeah, it's important. It's important to us. It was hard to make that song. That's what the album was missing. It was one of the last songs that was added to the album. But yeah, I think like as I grow or just like grow away from that, I try not to. I don't know. It's just not in the forefront of my head, innit?
Well, you living a different life.
Yeah. So it was hard to kind of channel that. Like I had a few songs like that were a bit mellow, but you couldn't hear the pain the same way like you used to. Maybe with some of my older stuff,
Wild
and it was
West
more
and some of the other projects, yeah.
But I had to proper channel it a bit and get back in that headspace, I guess.
2022, 2023 was really what shit exploded for you, right? Would you say that was the time, right? Or you would say before that?
For me, as soon as that, like, I've just been in the same headspace from 2020, June 2020, when Day in the Life dropped. That was my first.
Yeah, that was the first project.
Yeah. It's just been the same. Like, I feel like it's hard for me to even be understand the difference from then till now, because I've just been in the same mode from then. It's even like me, like when looking at other artists, because like I reference Dirk when thinking about this, because I've seen Dirk from I wonder what year, but this ain't what they want.
That's right.
And I became a fan of Dirk from then. So in my eyes, he was always Dirk. I'm not really looking at I'm just a fan. I'm not looking at his views. Like when he's dropping, I'm just liking the song. I'm not looking at, this song's got more views than the last one, or this one's got the less views than whatever. But then somebody said something to me one time. It was like, like Dirk's just broke through. And that was only like when he done the song with Drake. I was like, how? Like I've been listening to Dirk for like 6 years. And he's been, in my head, he's just the same Dirk. Like I'm not looking at him like, he's growing. Like, I'm not even watching it like that. Like, I'm just appreciating the music. And I think it's the same for me. Like I'm just in my own head. So I don't know. Music became my job in 2020, and it's just been that ever since. But you're right, there is different turning points, but I don't see them.
Probably not even. It's not why you're doing it. Once again, it goes back to the original thing. It's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because you have something to say, and you have a group of a community that you're trying to rep for, and a family that you're trying to take care of with a skill that you've worked on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you're not like, yo, I gotta get to this point and then I gotta get to this point, right? Like, yeah.
There's just one point.
Yeah.
There's 2 points probably. We've made the first point, which is we have changed our life. And then the next point is just, all I'm doing is just staying alive. I'm working while I'm alive, innit? But I think it's that, and then it's also, we do have a bit of a problem with like celebrating or like acknowledging accomplishments. So there's no timestamps to anything. Like, as soon as something great happens, we it's just another day in the office, really.
I told, for the audience, I had told Central C that he's the first UK rapper to really break in the North American hip-hop scene and radio scene, for that matter. I mean, Skepta obviously had a wave and collabs, but I don't think he had, you know, and that's my boy, but that Band for Band went to a whole other level on the radio out here. Like, it was playing everywhere, every hour, all day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know, that's something you should celebrate, right? Because even in hip hop, right? Like, you know, I live here in New York. It took New York a while to understand the slang of the South. Like, when the Migos came around, people was like, I don't know what they saying. And I remember, like, UK rappers, you know, would come out gigs, or, you know, Skepta or whoever would cut through. We'd be playing their records out here and people be like, yo, I don't understand what they saying. And you'd be like, yo, they speaking English, bro. You can't, but it's the way that the English is put together and the different slang that's different. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you broke through and people can understand what you're saying opens the door for that communication to start taking place.
Well, you think I make it easier to understand?
Well, the fact that your song was playing on the radio, people can hear your cadence and your flow.
Yeah.
It starts to open the door for other MCs.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think the difference is?
In the way the language is spoken, or?
No, in the way that it's like now more easily accepted.
I think the difference becomes people are now open-minded.
Yeah.
It's like they tried a new entree at the hip hop restaurant, and they're like, yo, I didn't even, oh, yo, this shit is pretty good. Yo, y'all should check for this. And I think more people start to check for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a few things as well, innit? I think like the fact, like, have you seen Top Boy?
Yeah, that too. That's a good point.
People watching Top Boy. I remember before I blew up as well, it's not a good thing at all.
That Supercell shit was fired too.
Yeah, people rated that over here, innit? I hadn't even seen that, but that's great.
Off this new Can't Rush Greatness, like I said, I love Limitless GBP, with the 21 Savage joint. Oh, that's GPP. No, the Skepta joint 10.
Yeah.
You performed that joint on the Apple Music Live. Talk about the stage setup and the creativity around the visual we saw, Apple Music Live. You know, your thought process going into a show that size. Because, I mean, that was monumental, right? You say you guys don't really stop and smell the roses, but I hope you walked out there and was like, oh, shit. Like, O2, UK.
Do you know what? I was actually mad emotional at the O2, you know. Not during the show, not before the show or during it. Or maybe actually near the end, like when, like, there's the end bit and like the confetti comes out and like, even someone says, I thought you was going to cry, you know? And I was like, I think I was, you know, slightly. But, yeah, because all my family was in there, and then I can't lie. Then, like, when I've come backstage, I don't know, yeah, it was weird, you know? Because I don't know, like, I'm bad at emotions, innit? Like, sometimes I'm supposed to cry, but I laugh. Like, my body just laughs. Or, like, yeah, like, my brain's just a bit mashed up, but, like, I was emotional, innit? But the creative behind it, I don't know. I think what I always try and do, I don't always get it right. And I'm still not like so proud of that show creatively. I think there's something that a man could do maybe a bit more simplistically, innit? There's a few references to some people's shows at the moment that I like, innit? And they're all pretty simple. But ours was a bit complicated. But what I want to do is when people come and see me in real life at a show, I want them to see what they see on the internet, innit? Whether it's music videos or like my Instagram, which is all pretty consistent, innit? Anytime you really see me, it's the same kind of thing. All my videos are kind of similar or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to paint that picture on stage as best as I could. That's what I was trying to do.
I feel like you got it though, especially the way. I mean, the tone is set from the intro.
The intro's sick. The intro and the outro.
Perfect.
Yeah, the intro, and I don't know if you saw the outro. Nobody really caught on to it as much as I wanted them to. But so the whole show's actually, we started, the creative started, I just knew the aesthetic. Like I wanted the house, the whole stage is kind of like a house, and you're seeing different like things happening, whatever. But then just like a few days before the show started, the tour started, it felt like a great idea to do that intro, because I knew I always was going to have the Yaris on stage, but I didn't know how I was really going to introduce it. So we filmed the intro, and as I'm planning, or like kind of like me and my brother and Lucci's kind of like scripting the intro, we thought it could be funny if like then the outro comes out at the end and the whole thing was a dream.
Right.
So in the beginning, it's like supposed to be before, when music wasn't my life, and I've smoked the zoot and I've got super high. I've fell asleep. I've had a dream of the whole show, and then the outro pops back up, and I'm asleep in the car. My brother wakes me up, and I was like, fucking hell, like I was just having a mad dream about performing this and that. And yeah, I thought that was a cool concept. No one really caught onto it that much in it, but like.
Well, we got Apple Music Live on the service now. They can go back and watch.
Yeah. Go watch
it. Check for it. You seem competitive.
I must be in it. I don't see it. Like I don't see it. But I must be. But I don't know who with. I don't know who I'm competing with.
But yeah, I have to assume that when you first started to hear rappers, that you were like, nah, I can do that. And I have to assume that there were people that you came up and just when you was a little dude, like rapping, who thought they was better than you.
Nah,
you haven't had to.
Not really. Nah, like coming up, I just appreciated it. Like I just listened and I thought, yeah, I want to do that as well. I never thought
I got to be better than this guy.
Or I didn't for a long time. So I started rapping when I was like 14. I started rapping younger. I actually released something when I was like 14. And then I didn't pop off until I was 22, yeah. But for the longest amount of time, I was just making music. Like I had so much faith that I wasn't watching anything, and I was just cool. Like I appreciated everybody's music and this and that, and I was just a bit, I don't know. I don't know what the turning point was though in my head. I lost faith in myself. I started getting insecure in my own craft because it wasn't going anywhere, innit? Slightly, like I had some sort of little motion, but I wasn't happy with it. Then I remember a switch started happening. Maybe I wasn't happy with my life, so I'd be in certain environments that I didn't really want to be in, and I'm going on my phone now, and I clocked myself. I became a hater, but it's mad because I grew up for my whole life up until, I don't know, maybe like 18. I never knew no feeling of jealousy, hate. Like I was actually, like, I don't know. Even now, I've probably gone back to my natural state, and I have no hate. Like, I don't.
No jealousy, no.
Nah, I don't really feel them feelings there. But I remember in that time, and that's how you know you're just a product of your environment, innit? Because when I'm there and I'm looking, I don't want to be in this house. I'm scrolling my phone. I'm looking at these rappers now that I used to rate. I'm looking at them, I think, these lot are shit, man. Like the same people that I used to think were hard, I said, these are shit, I'm better, I must be better than them.
See?
I said, this guy's not even the truth. Like I'm starting clocking how it is to be a hater, and I became that. But give thanks, man. Got out of that mindset still, but I understand how it can be in it when you're somewhere you don't want to be.
That's right.
And I think that's why I don't petty anybody's opinion either. I grew up like on the other side of that stick as well. Like cool, like I saw people being jealous. People was jealous all the time, innit? Before I even start making music, like I don't know. It's just natural to me. It's nothing for people to have an opinion on me like outside of my circle. As long as my people like rate me, my mum has some like respect for man, or me, like I've got respect within man's family or whatever. That's all that matters to me, innit? Everything else is whatever.
I think people gravitate to that confidence.
Yeah.
You know, that means you come from a loving place, a real place, and, you know, a healthy place too.
Yeah.
But even that self-reflection you shared with us, I think is super healthy, right? Acknowledging that you were stuck, not quite happy with yourself. That created negative vibes.
Fully. Hating. I became a hater. I was telling everyone, I was thinking everyone's shit at music. I think I'm better than everyone. But now I'm back. I'm not thinking like that again. Like now I'm even in the sport. I'm not really. I don't think I'm competitive. But then I'll go and do a song with somebody. Mm-hmm. I'll be in the studio with them. But it's not like I don't know what it is, but it's true. Like it's just in the back of your mind. Cool. Like I can't let my man step on my toes. Like
so I gotta show up and be my best.
Yeah, so I guess, yeah, because people say, oh, like, some people say, like, your best verses or my best verses are when I'm rapping on somebody else's song. And it might be true, like, that is when I do rap a little bit different. Like, when I'm just by myself, I'm just swing.
You and Dave Cook, boy.
Yeah. It's a good feeling,
He's a beast, too. So I'm sure. But I mean, that he I'm sure he's, you know, that's your friend. Probably outside the game, you guys have done what, 6, 7 records together at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the EP project, but then collabs outside of that.
Yeah.
So I gotta assume you guys love working together.
Yes, I haven't really worked with many people, innit? So yeah, he's somebody that I've worked with much more than anybody else. And yeah, it's good. It gets something.
He pulls the best out of you.
Yeah, out of my, like when I'm writing on my notes, I'm writing a little bit more different, like, or I'm taking into consideration, or like, even it's good as well, like, he'll say something, then man can like run off the back of what he's just said, and it's easier, for me it's easier to write like that as well, like.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Oh, what's one of your favorite records?
Well, I can't say Sprinter. Sprinter's obviously sick, innit?
Why not? Because it's popular?
No, I think it's actually a good song as well.
No,
I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
it's popular because it's good. It's not one of those like.
It is, and that's what surprised me. You know, I've said it before anyway, but I didn't think that song was gonna go.
Why?
Because it's a good song. Like I've never seen. I don't know. Like,
well, because it's bars. Like it's bars. It's.
Yeah, not because it's a good song, innit? I thought because it's too lyrical. Like it's like very. Like I just writ it to rap.
Right.
All of my other songs that I've gone, like I write them with the agenda to go. Like that one day I was just barring. When I'm listening back to it, like there was nothing in it that like I thought was catchy. But what is catchy is that it's good music as well. The instrumental's good. Yeah. And then, yeah, I think we rapped well. And then, but it's rare that a song pops off for it being good and not for it being a gimmick or it being having some sort of like mad catchy thing on TikTok or something. Yeah, none of that. It was just actually a rap song.
Dope. Central Caesar's name. We're getting some time with him today. You got your J. Cole collab, HYB, Fire on Might Delete Later. Is there a story behind that, how that came together? They reached out, you knew y'all was just happened to be in the same...
I was supporting on Drake's tour, which was cool. Then I went home and then... But I had met my boy Harley, who engineers. He was part of their team. Right. He's part of their team. I've taken him back to London and we've just started working. And then, if I remember correctly, I think just to get inspired and that, because I was just working at home anyway, we said, yeah, let's just, like Drake's carrying on touring, like, let's just jump back on the road. I weren't supporting the tour, but we just jumped back on the road. and then just carry on, like just working remotely and whatever. And then J. Cole must have been supporting. I met him there. And then...
Oh, yeah, because him and Drake was doing a couple of shows together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And J. Cole had already... I see a video online of him listening to Sprinter, so I knew he was cool. And then, yeah, no, when I met him, I was just talking to him.
Coolest dude, right?
Sickest guy still, so I was just talking to him about some fuck shit. And then he just sent me the song still, and then that was it.
Yo, isn't it cool? Like, I have to imagine you as a kid who loves this hip-hop shit and watched all these guys, right? And you meet them and they're just cool as fuck. Drake's cool as fuck. Cole's cool as fuck. Kendrick, they're cool. Like, they're just regular cool dudes.
Yeah. No, it's sick still. It's weird because it's like I forget that I was even watching them when I was a youth.
Right. Before that first project dropped, you said you was, 17 on the first project? 18 on the first project?
Well, I don't want to say that. My first project was in 2021, and I was 22.
22. So prior to that, you deciding to be in music and make this your profession, this is where I'm going. What was the pressure from the family at that time? Like, what was like the, was it support? Was it like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, my mum and my dad are split in it, and they're both so different. They're both raised proper different, and yeah, my dad, he's on whatever, support anything I'm doing, right or wrong.
And he's Guyanese, yeah?
Yeah, my dad's Guyanese, and my mum's English, and my mum, yeah, she weren't rating it, innit? Rightfully so, though. It's not guaranteed. It's a liability, innit?
Yeah, it's dangerous out here.
Not even, I don't even think on a that thing, but it's just like, there's not even no many examples of, like, I don't know, maybe it just seemed unachievable. Like, it was far-fetched for me. I'm like 13, 14, like, dropping music, not doing, I left school, I was 16. I left my mum's, I was 14. Me and my mum didn't speak for, like, a good few years. And then, like, yeah, then there was no sign of me doing anything, like, traditional. So my mum didn't really rate it, nah. But I appreciate that she didn't, innit? It's only, she
want what's best for you.
Yeah.
And she wants something guaranteed that her baby's gonna be safe, too.
Yeah, my mom's mad. Like, when, so I left my house, I was at 14. I think I tried to go back when I was at 16. And she was like, she ripped me like a thing, say, cool, if you want to come back to the house, you got to do this. And the rules were so, my mom's strict. So then, but one of them was get a job, innit? You can get a job when you're 16. Legally, when in the UK. So then I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I went to the sneaker store.
Yeah.
In Westfield, in my area. But I told my mum, print me one CV. And she's like, how you think you're gonna get a job with one CV? I said, I'm gonna go Westfield. I'm gonna give it to this one store. So you need more than that, like, because obviously that's back in the, I don't know if they still do that now, but probably
Drop
do.
the resume off.
Yeah, you'll probably give it to every store.
Yeah.
But I only wanted to work in one place. And I went in there, and I think, because I've shopped in there, I think I knew they kind of rated me, like, so I knew I could give them, and I knew I'd get the job in it, and I did. So I got that job. That was one, and I only had it for a month, innit? And then by the time I quit that job, my mum made me leave the house again. She gave me a bit of leeway, what she was doing. And my little brothers were still going to school. And they'd leave the house at like 7:30 a.m. Now I've got no job, yeah. Well, maybe this was before I found a job. I can't remember, but I just remember this is how strict my mum was. I've got nothing to do. The whole day, whatever. I have to leave my house, and I've got no key. I have to leave my house at 7:30 a.m. when they go to school.
Oh, because you couldn't sit in the house.
Yeah, but I've got nowhere to go. So I just have to, like, do whatever I'm doing. I'll go to my bridge. I'll go to the mall and I'll just sleep in the mall for a bit. And then by the time one of my guys wake up, I link them. Or I'll wake up my guy, I'll just sleep on his floor. But
And then figure out what the day look like.
yeah, but like obviously them times there, I wonder, I probably wasn't rating my mum that much for it. I was really thinking but it's all good, innit? It's all character building and it's all
There you go.
for the right,
There you go.
she's got the right idea, innit?
In 2014, you was calling yourself Central C? Or you was Oakley
Yeah.
at the time?
No, I was Central C.
Where did the name come from?
I think I see an interview, yeah, of Tiny Temper saying how he got his name in it. And it was something like, he just made it up or something, innit? But he said like, there was the alliteration, like the T
Oh,
and
it
the
sounded
T.
good together.
Yeah, and then I knew, I had a next name that I won't even put out there. But it was something with my government last name, innit? My surname is Caesar. So I had like Caesar or something. That's all. I must have been like 12 or something, because I was Central C by 2014. But I knew I wanted it something C. So I just gone in the dictionary and just put all the words like capital C, Central C, something C, so this, that. And then I think I asked my mum. I don't know if she chose Central C, but I was maybe asked one or two people.
She had no idea that this, and then she want to kick you out the crib and
Yeah.
all this type of shit. She done gave you the rap name.
It's mad, innit?
Come on, Mom. Glad this all worked out.
Yeah, man. She is too.
You guys are great right now, right?
She's with me now. She's on tour with me, which is great.
Oh, that's beautiful. Good for you, man.
Yeah, man. We're good still.
That's a blessing, man.
Yeah, biggest blessing still. Biggest blessing. We're all here. Everyone's here. My brothers are here. My brethrens are here. That's the main. Obviously, it's hard. It's like the shows are great. Meeting the fans are cool. But being able to like travel the world, like with man's people, like that's what's more. I don't know which one's more surreal, but probably that. Well, they're both surreal, innit? But that's I feel that more. We're all here. We're all getting inspired and working still. There was times we was just sleeping on the floor.
That's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. That's it. It's a beautiful blessing. It's healthy. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be able to put that magic in the music. You'll be able to figure that out and tell that story the right way. Where it's, the fans will love you for it, man.
Yeah. I look forward to it.
Central C, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you, bro. I really love meeting dope artists who want to take care of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
No, thank you, bro. And flowers to you as well still. Because
That's love.
yeah, I said when I see you, I said it feels like I've met you already, because yeah, man's watched everything, all the legendary interviews,
Thanks,
everything.
man. Good or bad, right?
Yeah.
The good and the bad. I get crazy sometimes, bro.
Yeah, no, I remember even think, like, it's mad. That's how delusional I was though. Before I even became successful in the thing, I'm thinking, yeah, how am I gonna act when I'm on the radio of Ebro? I said, I don't know if I even rate him, like he's moving a bit too mad on certain things. I'm saying, nah, I like him. Yeah, but like, yeah, I've thought about all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's good to meet you,
Listen,
bro.
man, I just want, I feel like listen, even yourself, but that's up to you to decide how you take the challenge. But
Go
I
on.
think that we have been given an opportunity to make sure that this music and this kind of art expression thing that kids from the street, you know what I mean, who come from neighborhoods that people ain't paying attention to, get to like tell their fucking story and make a gang of money and potentially change their family's life. So I feel like when people come along and they acting like the shit is some throwaway shit, I'm offended.
I hear you.
Central C, You Can't Rush Greatness, which is a gem for everybody watching this conversation, because bro is taking his time. He's putting great music together. I want to play Don't Know Anymore. And I want to play that because I feel like you put that at the end of the project for a purpose and a reason.
Do you rate Meek Mill?
Of course.
Yeah, I rate Meek Mill still. He told me that if I see him, that's the little things that make man like cool. Like, this is this is like a bit proud. Like when I see him, he's like, the album just dropped as well. It's like, you know, like someone could say, oh, the album's cold, you know. It's like, how much do I know that you listen to the album? He's like, bro, that don't know anymore.
Yeah, man.
He's like, that don't know anymore. He's like I can't remember what he said, but he's like, something like, you're saying what we're living or something. Like, he said something. I'm like, yeah, love, bro. Like, so yeah, that's an important song still.
How hard you talked about Limitless being tough to record, like the finding the pain and finding the. Similarly on this song, you had to dig for this.
Yeah, so much to like. We had to change some lyrics, change 1-2 lyrics.
Yeah,
some feelings might have hurt. But yeah, no, you're right. Still, yeah. If it was cool though to writing, it was cool. I recorded it in a shit studio. I think it's so emotionally it's so emotional, revoking so much emotion. Like I didn't even bother re-recording it. I think I should have, because the recording wasn't that great, and even my voice wasn't that great.
I think that gives
it's the real
something.
emotion. Like if I went to go and re-record it, it would not have been the same, innit?
The imperfections are always what makes the magic, in my opinion.
No, I hear you. I hear that as well. Still, I've been recording on my phone recently, and I like how it sounds like that. Yeah, man. The floors are good still. Keep the floors. Do you rate Sexy Red?
Of course. Of course. One thing I know about Sexy Red is she's funny as fuck, and she's better than people give her credit for. Like there's a like I saw her perform and I was like, oh. When I had I liked her off Pound Town because it sounded like a freestyle. I was like, oh no, this is fire. And then she kind of kept doubling down on that, and I was like, where's this going? Then I saw her live, and I was like...
Why? What made you think that when she was live?
The care that she put into the live show. That showed me, oh, this isn't by accident.
Was it her show or...
No, it was her. It was her show.
Her show, yeah.
Yeah. We booked her out here for a summer jam in New York, and I saw just the whole stage.
She's the coldest.
Yeah.
Even I see her in Live, like in Miami. It's not a show, but she's just doing 3 songs. But like the way she had it, like she had all her brethrens there. Like it reminded me of me. But all of that I know is thought through for her. Or maybe it's even not, and that makes it even cooler. But either way it's
well,
sick.
there's certain things that I feel like she thinks through, and then there's certain shit where it's lifestyle.
It's just how she's living.
It's how she's living, it's how she's talking, it's her.
Yeah.
She's giving you her. And it's not contrived, I guess is what I'm saying. It's not like a made-up persona. That's really that person who knows who she is and is comfortable with who she is. And even with the collabs, like even her collabing with you, even some of, the Bruno Mars of the world, or, I heard a song with her and a country artist. Like the fact that she's moving around in all these spaces, I think is dope. And then, like I said earlier, I'm patient. I want to see where artists take this shit as they mature in the public eye and as they mature as human beings, right? Because where she started, where she come from, she's been able to see the world. And I would love to see how that forms her artistry.
She's rare. She's rare still. I like her a lot.
How did you guys connect for this collaboration?
Can't lie. Big up Drake, because on the Drake tour as well. That's how I met her, innit? That's where we made the link, and I just sent her the song. I had the song, sent her the song, and then rest was it.
And it.
Yeah. But yeah, Drake connected a good few dots, so thanks to him.
So you've collabed with Ashake. You got the Lil Baby, also Young Ads.
Yeah.
And you also bring them out on your show too, right?
Yeah. We brought everyone out at the O2, and I felt a bit bad for everyone on the rest of the Europe tour. We didn't bring anyone that I had collabed out with, if I remember correctly. But then O2, I just brought out all the wild cards, innit? Right. It was last minute though. If it makes it sound any better, I wasn't planning to just spoil London and disregard everywhere else. It was just last minute. I realized.
London is hometown though, so it's different.
Yeah, I just realized, shit, wait, hold on, I'm doing the O2. It can't just be me. Hold on, let me just pick up the phone and just start calling everyone. So, yeah.
Are you do a lot of that work yourself, connecting with people?
Yeah, I try to do it all, innit? I tried. I think it should only be me.
Yeah.
If it's anybody else, just forget it, man. It's not. Yeah.
It's not real. Like, it feels fake. If you got management reaching out. And
Yeah.
all that.
There's some people that I'd be fake for though. Some people I need a feature by any means. But nah, joking. But yeah, maybe actually though. Like Adele, I don't know how I'm gonna shout her, but
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yo, Adele's cool as fuck. You met her?
I see her. Nah, I haven't met her like that.
Cool
I
as
see
fuck,
her.
bro.
Yeah, I can imagine still. She's never done a feature in her life, you know. Not one feature
I didn't even think about that.
from the beginning of her career. Do you know how much integrity that must have took for her? Like, imagine how many people was hitting her that were her idols. And she's just saying, nah, I'm all right, you know. I'm not doing features, however she's doing it. But she just stayed. She's just done her own thing whole time, which is mad. So I don't think she's going to do one with me, but...
I just sample her, chop that shit up, make that shit a drill beat, and then rhyme over.
Yeah, something. I'll take anything. I'll take anything.
Why not?
She could send me a voice note. I'll just put her voice like that.
As it says, his debut studio album, Can't Rush Greatness, became his second #1 on the UK albums chart. It also debuted at #9 on the Billboard 200, becoming the first top 10 UK rap album in America.
Yeah.
You heard that before?
Yeah. Sounds good, innit? Bello, my manager, he's the one who sets them kind of goals. And it's good because I won't set them goals, innit? But you need to, at the same time, like, think about some of these stuff. So that's I'm happy for him that we done that, innit? I'm glad that we done that. But yeah, obviously it's good though.
But now the next one drops, and the next one drops.
Yeah.
That's the part where it's good. It's good that you're in the mindset that you're in, right? Because you don't want to chase charts, bro. You don't want that.
No, you don't. But yeah, you don't want to.
But you want to make quality shit.
But you have to as well, though. I understand that you have to nowadays, kinda. Like, obviously, perception's everything, innit? So you gotta take that you gotta keep that in the front of your mind all the time. Still, all it takes is 1, 2 certain numbers to drop on whatever it is, and then yeah.
There you go. His name is Central C, man. Thank you for your time today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keep going, man. I hope to see you again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is there, like, how do you, with an album, how are you thinking about, like, the next project? Like, is your brain even there? Like,
yeah.
You thinking about a next project?
I was already thinking we're obviously thinking kind of like what we're gonna do before we even drop the project. But I don't know. There's so many ways we can take it, and it's up for debate in our head. It's all in the air. We don't know. We never really know, innit? Either way, we always keep the options open. Might try something, don't really work, just go all the way left. I don't know, but we're gonna do something, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here it goes. It's Apple Music 1, the Ebro Show.